welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a fun little review for you guys on an affordable eyeshadow palette by Makeup Revolution London. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Okay, so I just thought I would talk about this palette. Now this is an Ulta exclusive palette by the brand Makeup Revolution London, which is probably one of my favorite affordable brands. They make amazing blushes that are super pigmented, and I also love one of their highlighters, so it's definitely a brand I want to try more products from. So I did see this palette. This is, like I said again, an Ulta exclusive, and this was a collaboration with the beauty blogger Fortune Favors the Brave. Now I don't follow her blog or anything like that, but I know she is based out of the UK. So if you are familiar with it, definitely let me know if you like her blog or what your favorite things about the blog is. I would love to check her out, but it's just not somebody that I've heard of in the States. But anyway, I just thought this palette would be a fun one to try because they have so many different eyeshadow palettes by this brand. So I thought I'd pick up a collaboration palette just to see what my thoughts were. Now, just to show you guys the packaging, it is really beautiful. It's like a matte gold packaging. It's very shiny, so I hope it's picking up on camera. And also the box is very similar. It's a gold packaging. On the back it says there's 30 eyeshadows, and it's by a British beauty blogger, and then the layout of the eyeshadows as well. So I don't know if you can see that, but overall the packaging is really beautiful. Now this palette retails for $15, which I think is a steal for 30 eyeshadows. That's a lot of variety, and I think the reason they're able to keep the cost so low is it looks like this palette is made in China. Now I don't know how you guys feel about the whole made in China, made in America thing. I personally don't think it's a big deal, but I know some people are really conscious of that. So if you care, this is made in China, so if that's not something that you're okay with, you probably don't want to pick up this palette. Now, one thing I definitely noticed is the packaging is really gorgeous. It comes with a big mirror, but the eyeshadows are actually really, really tiny. Like the pans itself are super small, so I don't feel like you get a ton of product. Overall, it says you get 16 grams of product, and the expiration is 12 months. So this palette is supposed to be good for 12 months. Now with powder products, I don't usually worry about the expiration. You can usually tell when eyeshadows are going bad. And so far, I've only had one eyeshadow palette that I felt like had actually gone bad. And then all the eyeshadow names do come on a little plastic sheet like this, which can be kind of bothersome depending on what your peculiarities are. I personally, it doesn't really bother me, but I was honestly really surprised by how small the shadows were. Other than that, I think you get a nice variety of colors. There's a lot of neutral shades, some pops of color. There's some blues up here, some greens, and some purpley shades. There's also some fun swirled baked eyeshadows, which I really appreciate. So now I'm going to show you swatches of this palette. Glimmer, Buffer, Peachy, Hope, Fortune, Skylit, Transformer, Midnight Rainbow, Ice Cloud, Golden Coins, Cashmere, Tip Top, Yes Please, Green Machine, and Smoothie are the shades I swatched here. So the swatches for the next set of shades are Caffeine Fix, Latte, Pink Diamond, Creme, Drama Queen, Lonely Planet, Blackqua, Soft, New World, Favor, Sunset Hour, Super Gold, Winning, Brave, The Revolution. I hope you enjoyed those swatches. Now I'm sure you're all wondering, is this palette worth the hype? And to be honest, I personally didn't love this palette. I think it is lacking in pigmentation. I do prefer my eyeshadows to be a little more pigmented, but if you're a beginner, I think this is a great starter palette for you. There's a variety of shades, so you can create a lot of different looks. And I think for the price, it's totally affordable. And sometimes you don't really want your eyeshadows to be super pigmented. So I think this might be a really great starter palette. It could also work on really light skin tones because I feel like lighter skin tones bring out pigmentation in eyeshadows more than my skin tone. Sometimes I feel like I have to have more of an emollient eyeshadow, or like not thick, but I don't know what the word is. I think foil shadows just look better on my skin tone because they really stand out. They're more opaque. With, you know, sheer eyeshadows, it's just hard to make them pop on my skin tone, but I think a lot of these really neutral shades would look really cute on somebody that has a lighter skin tone than me. I think this palette is a good deal, and if you're on the hunt for something affordable, or you're a mom shopping for their daughter's first eyeshadow palette, I think this is definitely comparable to a Naked palette, and it is less than half the price. So this is a really good deal, and those are all my thoughts on this palette. Okay guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and feel free to share it with your friends if you like my reviews. I try to be 100% honest with you guys, because definitely I buy all these products with my hard-earned money, and I know you guys do too. So just keep watching. I've got tons more reviews coming up for you guys, and thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Bye!